Hello, Libra. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your January 2024 weekly tarot reading, your general and love energy check, the current person on your mind, any new love potential coming your way, and the potential of you in each zodiac sign, Aries through Pisces. Plus, a bonus, I am bringing back the yes, no at the end of the reading, where I'll look at a question that you have on your mind and I will see the likelihood and the possible time frame. So make sure to stick around, hit that like and subscribe. You know, it helps my channel grow. And that's what this year is all about. And I appreciate y'all so much. Let's see what this energy this week for my Libras is. Let's bring in a good week for Libras. All right, Seven of Wands, overall energy at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Wands can be standing your ground, speaking your truth. Hey, hold back, right? It can be grounding yourself, pushing away any extra. The Six of Wands is, you're doing your thing, you're working, things are going great, you're successful. Seven of Wands sometimes can be like you're doing too much and you don't have to do this much. All right. You don't have to keep keeping on, right? You've got it. Nice balance. All right. So Seven of Wands might say to ground yourself a little bit. Don't take on any extra responsibilities. Don't do anything, just keep grinding. Seven of Wands can also be, guarding yourself against unwanted energies as well this week, especially other people's burdens, problems, things like that. You stay focused, right? You're all about balance. This seems like a good week for you to really stay grinding and getting your thing going and not letting external circumstances take you out of your vibe, off your temperance. You're just doing your thing. All right. Seven of Wands can also be a defensive energy as well too. So on the flip side of that, if you are taking on too much and you are overworking, you may have a tendency to feel a little bit overwhelmed and you might get defensive with other people. So that can show up in with that energy. The Strength card. What a beautiful card to get right out the gate. All right, that inner strength, that beauty, staying strong, perseverance, finding that confidence this week. All right, finding the confidence to say no when you have to say no, finding the inner strength to keep persevering when you need to persevere as well. And also just knowing your confidence and knowing that you're shining this week, your inner beauty. People see your strength. You're very strong and you have a great energy this week that is going to help you push through any kind of obstacles that come your way. Can talk about self-control as well. So that Seven of Wands, if you are overwhelmed and you do have to, feel defensive or feeling on edge, the Strength card is reminding you to take a step back, have a little self-control of your emotions, and ground yourself and try to come back to a balanced energy. Your obstacle and opportunity this week is the Nymph of Pentacles. All right, the little princess of pentacles, right? So doing your thing, doing your work, doing your studying, right? So there's an obstacle here with the princess of pentacles, which can be getting stuck, hidden roadblocks, not asking for help when you need it. All right, so this is a week where, like I said, you may have to put some things, people in their place. You may have to speak up and ask for help when you need help. The Page of Pentacles as an opportunity shows an awesome opportunity coming your way, good news coming your way around money, your stability, finances, a fresh start, new beginning, something you can trust. So what's happening right now, and is good for, it's a solid foundation for your future. So the Page of Pentacles, this is an opportunity for you to learn some new skills, take on some, find all the, collect the knowledge you need to do what the task is at hand. It's the Student card. So this is a week for you to kind of build in the foundation, build in the groundwork for your future endeavors, right? So this could be a new job, new money, new opportunity, new relationship. It could be also the obstacle, though, is being so overwhelmed and holding back that you don't have the energy to take on any new tasks or to focus. All right. So also remember to ask for help. This is the Knowledge card. So there's some way to figure out what you need to get done, whatever it is you're working on. What's coming towards you and what to expect in your external world is the Hermit card. So be prepared. You're embarking on a long journey here. balloons. Your celebration time. So you're getting, so this is talking about you kind of withdrawn from the external world this week. And this Seven of Wands is saying back up a little bit, maybe push away if anybody's trying to interfere with what where your focus is. Your focus is on the Page of Pentacles. Your focus is on your monies, your finances, your relationships, building a new beginning. You know, you're headed towards a long journey ahead of you. So there's work, but you have all the experiences up to this point with the Hermit card. So this is also talking about solitude a little bit, maybe taking some space from people this week so that you can focus on the tasks at hand. What you don't see coming is the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups in any reading for me, especially in this position, is your end game. The Ten of Cups is sweet success. It's having it all. It's the happily ever after. It's what you're working on. It's what you're aiming for with that Page of Pentacles. All right. So asking for help when you need to ask for help, and asking people to give you the energy when you need the energy, or pushing people out of your way so you need to focus. The Hermit card is saying so you can focus, so you can go within and really have some space and solitude to plan your future. The Ten of Cups can be showing as well too, and we'll get into the love reading. A new beginning here, getting to know somebody, a new beginning, and a situation that could lead to the Ten of Cups, which is family, which is marriage, which is your happily ever after as well too. So what you don't see coming could be a relationship, could be movement. Whatever it is you're working on this week is calling in the Ten of Cups. So advice for you is the Wayfarer. Making practical choices this week, right? Following your heart. Letting go of relationships that are no longer serving you. I will throw that in there because it was in reverse at first, right? Making sure you're connecting to people that are relatable to you, that you're on the same page. If you're messing around with people that, you know, the Nymph of Pentacles, and you constantly are up against hardship, or they're not putting in the work, or they're breadcrumbing, or they're not working with you, bye. All right, you're headed towards the Ten of Cups. But the Lovers card is saying make a wise choice, follow your heart. You're seeing the Lovers getting to know somebody, going on a long journey that could end to the Ten of Cups. Right, so this week's a very important week to trust. The Ten of Pucks, the Ten of Pucks, the Ten of the Page of Pentacles is you want to build something solid with something, and it takes trust to build something solid. And so really taking some time to go within with this Hermit card and do some self-reflection on who you're in love with and who you're connecting with, and if they're in it for the long term. All right, being on the same page. So Gemini energy, you may be blocking somebody. You might decide to block somebody this week with this energy. But I'll go into the current person on your mind, and I'll go into love right now. And the way I do this is I leave your cards here and I kind of reflect back and forth on the current person on your mind. Could be a Leo, could be a Virgo, could be a Gemini, could even have real strong earthy placements, Taurus and Virgo, and Capricorn. All right, so we've got rejoice your loving connection, embrace your loving connection and rejoice. And I see love conquers all. So the Lover's card is your advice card, is showing you when it first was in reverse. Are you relating to your partner? Can you go back to the way things used to be? So when we're doing the current person on your mind, I have no idea if this is a long-term relationship, if this is a short-term relationship that you just started. It doesn't matter. It could feel like to you that this person's not reciprocating or there's not mutual attraction. But the advice is can there be? Can you go back to what brought you together? Love does conquer all. And so this week would be about rebuilding with the Page of Pentacles and trying to get to know each other, or compromising. apologize and letting bygones be bygones, and trying to find a way, to look within and see what's really going on, and following your heart. So we do see, if you are in a very loving relationship, it's about finding the passion, finding the love that brought you together in the first place, and knowing that love conquers all. And for many of you, you can find yourself in that lover's position again, and it's starting a whole new phase of getting to know one another. So let's see the current person on your mind. Current person on Libra's mind. The Knight of Swords. So somebody's focused on you. This is good news. This is coming in direct. This is speaking to you. This is wanting to converse, be honest. This is their intentions are to be honest with you, and they're focused on you and moving forward. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right. The King of Pentacles is showing up. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So this is somebody who is interested, takes love seriously, but may work a lot. May, when you're connected to a King of Pentacles, everything's like a business. Everything's like a business. Even a relationship is, it's when you're in a relationship, they're always looking at long term. They're always looking at everything as that way. And so they can be very cautious. They can be very stubborn. They're set in their ways. They know exactly what they want. They're very opinionated. Especially with the Knight of Swords here. But it's like, and they're very quick to make a decision sometimes, with this energy here, because they have a plan and they know exactly what they want, but they also are not quick to divert from their plan. But you have somebody who is strong, stable, and solid. Somebody who's willing to go the distance, somebody who wants to go the distance, but may have a lot of responsibilities. The challenge or obstacle, but also opportunity here, is to overcome whatever block is going on. It could be financial, could be, in time invested. Is this person not investing enough time? Does it seem like everything's about the material world, or status and money and things like that, and the romance isn't here? Can we have some fun? The Knight of Swords is the fun guy. It's like quick to go make a choice and go do something. So what's the focus? Things need to, there needs to be something that is said here. And being honest and understanding each other. But this person, the Seven of Pentacles, is also saying have patience with this person as well. It does seem like they have a lot on their mind when it comes to their career, their work, their goals, their family, their life in general. But patience with this person, and you're set. You're set if they choose you, right? But you've got to know that you're chosen. How do they view you? The Five of Cups, all right? So they know that you're unhappy. They know that you are feeling bad or feeling sad, or there's some distance between you guys, right? They know that they're not, but they're there. They're like, they feel like you can't let go of the past. You can't let go of whatever's happened. The Five of Cups is crying over spilt milk, still fretting over what happened yesterday. And maybe for you, maybe the love's not there anymore. Maybe you feel like you're not getting the love. This person, at first they were giving you so much attention, the Lover's card, and then all of a sudden, what happened? There seems to be, we're missing, we're not on the same page. And there's an opportunity here to reconcile, finding that love again that brought you together. Remember, love conquers all here. But this person's focus is really on their pentacles. They're hyper focused on it. And sometimes they take forever, and they move really slow when it comes to changing their ways. I have the Five of Wands, so advice here. The Five of Wands, keep it's an ego thing now at this point. Constant fighting, arguing. I want things my way. The conflict, the struggle, the tension, the defensiveness between the two of you. I want things my way. I want things this way. So there's a lot of conflict going on here and arguing over spilt milk. All right, so there's a way to reconcile this, loosening up the grip a little bit, letting go of control a little bit when it comes to a relationship. It takes one. So you might be saying, well, it's them. And this is where it takes one person to change, loosen up a little bit, watch them change. It's a King of Pentacles. They will hear you, but they will not be forced to make a decision by the Five of Cups. I mean, the Five of Cups can be emotional, victim type of energy, emotional manipulation. The Five of Wands can be ego. It can be struggle. It can be fighting. It can be, I want things my way and that's it. And that type of energy, whether it's coming from you or this person, is going to make both of you back up in your corners. And so I do understand Libras are often the people pleasers and often the ones that do find common ground and do find try to reconcile. And in this, on your reading, it's showing the Seven of Wands. This might be where you ground yourself and you speak up and defend yourself and say, but fighting it and staying in this energy. It's more about finding your confidence and inner strength and trying to find some sort of compromise and understanding with each other and trying to bring the love back into the situation will reconcile this situation, but not by the Seven of Wands, not by people pleasing. It's got to be about being grounded, staying in, defending yourself, your position, keeping your power. At the same time, letting go of this Five of Wands energy where controlling, trying to control the situation in any way. All right, I do have the Knight of Swords. That's a quick switch to this story. The Knight of Swords shows good news coming in. It shows that you guys can come into alignment and have the same intentions, really focus on making change in this relationship, know what your goals are. The Seven of Pentacles is showing you've got to kind of look at what didn't work in the past and what can we do to get over this block. All right, so this is going to be reevaluating and kind of taking a look with that Page of Pentacles. How can we understand each other? How can we get to know what each other needs again and see where things go? All right, so let's see the new person potential on your mind. So there's a loving connection maybe coming your way with that Lovers card and the Ten of Cups. All right, so Page of Wands, right out the gate. Overall energy, bottom of the deck, going out and having some fun, maybe with an Aries. Leo, Sag, possibly, right? Got the Five of Wands, though, so we do see some drama, conflict, or inner struggles here right out the gate. So loosen your grip a little bit around this person. It does look like this person wants to be lighthearted, have fun, maybe do some, get to know each other. The Five of Wands can be a power struggle. I want things my way. Or this person can be very, very they could be kind of have a lot of inner conflict around starting a new relationship. I do see the obstacle and opportunity is communication. Obstacle is communication. All right. Being honest. But the potential here is the Ace of Swords, a breakthrough, finding common ground, being able to, if it's a new relationship, new potential, and you got a Page of Wands coming towards you, they want to start off by keeping things fun and lighthearted. And if if they're wanting things their way and it's fighting against you, this is where the Seven of Wands is coming up on your position in your first reading, where it's like, whoa, I can't put all this energy there. You gotta follow my pace. All right. So, and it could go both ways. You got to kind of mingle, find the dance, find the sweet spot when it comes to finding each other's pace. The way they view you is the World card. All right. So the World card's an amazing card. Maybe you're very accomplished. Maybe you're working a lot on your plans and your life and doing your thing. You know, you did have the Page of Pentacles. You could be a student studying. All right, but they can see you. That's a great card to get. I can see myself, you know, the next chapter of my life with you. I could see myself with you. But it's definitely somebody here who is maybe a little bit immature, maybe a little bit younger, or is just wanting to keep things fun and playful. They could be impulsive, and they could be a little bit, you know, childish, and maybe your focus is on something else. I don't know. It's a very new relationship, and I feel like if it starts off with the Five of Wands, there could be some inner conflict around maybe you're more accomplished than they are, maybe they're a little intimidated by you. And I do have the King of Swords, so it could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, so it could be somebody who is overthinking the situation as well too. All right, so keep that in mind with the new person potential. There's potential here to have a lot of fun and see where things go. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Quick message with Aries through Pisces. Remember, meditate on the sign you wish to know about, and it may or may not resonate. And don't forget the bonus yes and no is right after this. All right, Aries. All right, so they've closed the door on this, or they're holding back from you, but they're watching your social media and swooning over your photos. Maybe they feel like something's stopped or put at a halt, or maybe they can't take this opportunity right now to move forward with you with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, or there's trust issues. Taurus, ooh, they like you. They don't want to lose your love and affection. They got the Sun card. All right, so this is somebody who definitely has love for you. Gemini, right? They don't want to stress about the past anymore. They don't want to worry about money. They feel like concerns about money affect your love life. The Nine of Swords in reverse, it's almost like they don't want to worry about or have any more anxiety or fears. They want to release that. Cancer, Four of Wands in reverse. Let's see though. They feel a deep connection with you though, but maybe they're afraid of commitment. Leo, Six of Wands, gets a lot of attention. All right, there may be some jealousy here. Lies lead you nowhere. Seek or speak your truth with a Leo. All right, this is somebody who's admired. Somebody gets a lot of attention. Somebody who has maybe an ego, and they might be in the spotlight. They might not realize how they're making you feel. Virgo, Knight of Emotions. They might tell you how they feel. They thrive on taking bold risks. They might come out of nowhere and tell you that they love you. Libra, we have Queen of Voices. So Libra, this is you too, standing in your truth, having your voice be heard. And your intuition has noticed the red flags with another Libra. So speak up, speak your truth. Scorpio, Queen of Emotions, in love, deep intuitive love with you. And cares about you, but they can only offer you the bare minimum at the moment. Sagittarius, we got the Tower moment in reverse, afraid of change, but you both share spiritual experiences, so you may have triggered each other, but they're still holding back, afraid of change. But that Tower card here, and you can't stop the Tower card. All right, Capricorn, Temperance card. All right, they feel very protective over you. They want to restore balance with you. Aquarius, the Emperor card, daddy energy. Your partner is eager to compromise and build something solid with you. Pisces, the Three of Voices, so separation. Children are a major concern in your love life. So they are heartbroken over a separation, but there's a third party, and they also feel like children could be, there could be children involved in some of your situations. And so that could be why there's some separation. All right, let's do the yes or no for my Libras. Yes or no? All right, Libra, the way I do this is, I used to do this in the past. The cards I have give a yes, no, give a 50-50, or they give a time frame. All right, so ask a question in your mind that can be answered with one of those cards, and I will pull one card for you. So meditate on your question. Oops. Came out too fast. Meditate on your question. All right. This card is flipping over for you. It is changing. All right, so you got the fives coming in your reading today a lot. At this time, the situation is in a state of flux. Anything could happen. All right. So remember, fives talk about change, and with the right playing your cards right, it moves to six, which brings it into a balance, which brings it to a most likely in your case for a yes. All right, but the situation is changing, and I do have patience here is needed. All right, so I'm getting another five here. And usually I only pull one card, but I didn't realize two came out. It says there's problems, there's a mess, there's a complicated situation, and patience is needed. All right. I love you guys. Leave comments. Let me know what you think of the spreads and take care. Happy New Year.